double-digit advantage. It's the Nets. They lead by 13. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Focusing on the interior, blocking out, maintaining position. That's glass cleaning 101.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Dawkins. He's out there with Newman. And it's Brown in the four-man position. Good. Dishes to Jang. Pass to Bowman. Jang, a screen. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Offensive rebound. It's Brown with the drive. And Brown throws it down hard.
Timeout, timeout. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Yeah, maybe these matchups aren't the best for his defense. I'm sure he's taking a long look right now at the bench to find some answers.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
You just don't want to get to a point where you're forcing too much, not just letting the opportunities come within the flow of your offense.
Trailblazers trailed by 17. Passes it to Bowman. Rebound, Brooklyn. Mayo's got his third rebound on the night. Here's Welch. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. He's got 8.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Not one of their better efforts, as you can tell by the score. They've been low energy for most of the night.
Put on the wing. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Schmidt. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
And the attack mentality, I think he surprised the entire defense with that one.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They are a huge edge in that category.
Yeah, great ball movement, patience. They're working hard for those good looks.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, I agree. A good time out here if that's the case. No reason to waste precious seconds to get together.
Trailblazers trailed by 19 and taken away by Brown. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. The Trailblazers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Whiteside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
You can't allow Whiteside to get the basketball inside the paint like that. He is lights out from that close.
Here's George. Left side, Brown.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Outside Rose to the paint and stolen by Mayo. And here's the break. Here's Cappy. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers trailed by 20. There's the pass to Cohen. The feed now to Whiteside. The kick out to Rose. And Portland again with the bucket.
And great elevation on that shot from Rose. When his jumper is falling, he becomes a nightmare to defend.
Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Brown's got 8 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Mason, he checked in for Portland. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hits it from 3-point range.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Caffey, guarded by Mason. Over in the corner, Brown. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
The Trailblazers have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. And he makes both free throws. 1:50 left in the first half of basketball. At the elbow, Stevenson. Stevenson, a screen on Rose. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Portland, Mason.
And the second free throw, good. Nets leading by 16. A minute 20 left in the first half. Polka. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Absolutely not. Bottom line is the D has to do everything it can to prevent him from getting that deep.
Mason for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Mason's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense slacked off a little bit. Probably didn't think he would take that one, but he made him pay.
Welsh. He's covered by Rose. Missed inside.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
In transition, here come the Nets.
Stevenson.
And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
That's how you draw it up. Each guy doing his part. Beautiful fast break. See, that's such an advantage right there. At his height, it's criminal to have that much range.
Rose goes in. And that one comes up a bit short.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one, good.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
They're looking like a beaten team at this point, letting him get to the basket with such little resistance.
Hobbs. From deep. No good. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. Rose is out there with Rodney Hood. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Cohen in the power forward position. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half with. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. And he lays it up and in.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
And already maybe a defensive adjustment needs to be made here in the second half if their current setup leads to chances like that. High percentage.
Takes the turnaround J, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Trailblazers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts, and the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Nets leading by 14. Here's Newman. He feeds it to Stevenson. Pass to Newman. Here's Dawkins. Just 5 to shoot. It's good on the putback. Stevenson's got 9 points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Harmon. Out to Hood. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Cohen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
The Trailblazers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10. Here's Hobbs. Offensive rebound, Nets. And no good that time.
Well, if they had an edge at halftime, they might have lost it beginning this half. 1 of 5.
Here's Whiteside. Out of hand on it. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
The Trailblazers ball. Substitution on the
Trailblazers trailed by 14. They set the screen. Here's Cohen. Portland no good that time either.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort.
Yeah, he sat in that mid-range area, which can be a no-man's land defensively, but he quickly moved over to contest. Fantastic awareness out on the floor. That's a textbook assist.
No good off the back of the rim.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Portland. The Nets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Here's Schmidt. Doesn't go for it. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It has to be frustrated out there right now. His teammates are really picking up the slack for a lackluster offensive night.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Yeah, awesome job right there of closing out on the shooter to contest. May have made him adjust that just a bit.
To the inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Mason's checked in.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So he gets them both. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Passes it to Cohen. It's blocked.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
That's his first personal foul. Coming on the floor for the Nets. Brown.
Brooklyn on defense. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Whiteside. Picked his pocket. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
That's a beautiful jam.
Assist from
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And stolen by Mayo. Here we go, all alone.
That just happened.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
1 through 12, it's been a total team effort. Guys giving their all on both ends of the floor, and you can see that reflected on that scoreboard.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And he makes all 3. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Holcomb, started by Mason. Tries it from 19. Nets passing it around. Inside. And Whiteside sends it back.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
Brooklyn foul. That's his second personal.
No good on the free throw. Derrick Rose is checked in for Mason. And he's good on the second. A minute 20 left in the third. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to San Antonio. The quick look, no good that time. Trailblazers trailed by 19. Cohen. It's hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Can he keep it going? Brown. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Yeah, tough with his shot so far off right now. They're going to have to tap someone else to step up until he finds it.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Absolutely not. Bottom line is the D has to do everything it can to prevent him from getting that deep.
Here's Welch. Let's keep it alive. He dishes it to Brown. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 17.
Well, the shooting percentage is excellent so far, and without him, they might not have the lead like they do now.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rose kicks to Whiteside. And the pass to Schmidt. Good for 3. He doesn't hit that one. The tray. No good there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Nets out in front, just dominating this one. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Iguodala. 2 minutes up there with Dawkins. Then it's Thomas Robinson. And it's Gilmore in at the center position.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he makes the first. And the Nets making a change here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
To the paint. Goes back up. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. And it's Portland the other way. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Good, gets the bucket. Brooklyn leading by 23. Here's Newman. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Trailblazers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And is going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Stevenson's checked in, and George is subbed in for Newman. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Pass to Cohen. The 15-footer. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. For Brooklyn, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
Well, even the dentist would tell you that's a sweet move for that lay-in. And yeah, you gotta love his tenacity.
Here's Hood. And Dawkins pulls it down. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. George passes to Dawkins. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Passes to Cohen. Dishes it to Hood. Here's Harmon. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Ledee just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
No doubt. His success converting around the rim is largely due to the one thing he does better than most, and that is fly.
The Nets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Brooklyn leading by 23. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
That's good from George. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now, I know he isn't the world's greatest three-point marksman, but the defense has to show some respect.
Over to the left wing. Dawkins kicks to Brown. 5 to shoot. There's the pick. Here's the 3. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Brown's got 10 points in just the second half.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
Yeah, when you're down big and giving up open looks to a good three-point shooter, you're going to be down bigger.
George with no one around. And the Nets another 3.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Wow, more threes in the NBA? Who knew? Teams trading tray balls.
Mason for 3. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Stevenson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown wide open. He fires. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Brown.
He did anything and everything it takes to get the job done on the offensive end tonight. There was just no tool in the shed that he did not use against his opponent. And look at that explosion of points. He was awesome.
Feeds it to Jang. Shot to stop the run. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two.
I love that he went up strong right in the face of the bigger defender and laid it in.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
First one falls for him. And George drops them both. The Blazers on offense. Here's Schmidt. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Very lazy defense there, but luckily they got bailed out by the missed shot. He won't miss many of those opportunities.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Well, coaches always tell you, if you take a chance, you better get it.
Outside, George bangs home the trifecta.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Now, their aggressiveness, their execution really silenced a raucous crowd. Love the attitude they came in with here.
Here's Newman. Caffey puts it up. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
You know that tomorrow I'm hustling like there's only one more second left of this hustle.
Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't
Can't you see I'm on the phone? Don't be coming over here with that one. Call me Mr. Combs and I'm 9 digits strong. Hating on me, but it's 9. When I was 19, I walked in the house and I told my mama she could stop. When you used to beatbox on the block, Big and D-Rock, they was getting that. Then I linked up with some from my hood who was known for putting that. And if your record ain't had 9, then your song wasn't. Ran into this young Joan, tell her come home, she asked for a check, I said, you? Now every time she call, I don't even pick up, I just hit it with the text line.
Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me, I'm working.
Yeah, put your hands together.
Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me, I'm working.
Yeah, I ain't finished.
Don't work.
I do this for B.I.G., so if you don't like me, you in the building, you. If you see us in the by the tub, we ain't have fun, we in the DJ booth like an independent group, like, look, this is a record we played it 100 times. If you don't, we gon' be in here every single night that you. Shout out to my people with a job. I hope you don't fall asleep tomorrow when I was my partner tapped me on the back, I turned around like, can't you see me? She a waitress. If it's past midnight, and she tell you she. And we hustle before we can play. So even on Memorial Day,
Don't bother me, I'm working.